All right, so I haven't vlogged in a few days, but guys, I just got my results back and I've been stressing now. Oh my God, I passed the NCLEX. I'm a fucking RN. It's done. It's all right, guys, so I got my results. I took the test on Monday. Like I told you guys, it was around this date, and I passed. Yo, I am so happy. Like, y'all don't even understand. I am crying right now, but I passed. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done. I will talk to you guys a little bit more about this, about the whole process. It was stressful, but I'm done. Hi guys, so I know you guys are ready to end my freaking life right now because I have not been vlogging for about like 2.5 to 3 weeks. I still have the Aruba vlog sitting on my SD card right now. I have to edit her tonight. I do want to put a hair video up that matches the try-on haul that I did the other day that you guys love from Boohoo. So I want to attach the hair video because you guys asked a lot of questions about the hair. So that's one thing I got to do today. Happy Monday, by the way. Just to give you guys a heads up, this video is going to be consumed of 3 days of filming because I am leaving on Thursday and I'll be in Miami for like 4 nights, like 4 or 5 days, whatever. So I'm going to film today. Obviously, you guys saw the previously recorded because I passed my NCLEX. So yeah, so I really wanted to focus on getting ready for the NCLEX and trying to be as successful as I could be. So that's why I was gone. But I want to say thank you to everyone who's been so nice, so understanding, and has given me or allowed me the time I needed away so that I can get my things together. I did post up maybe like 1 video, but it was a short video to edit. So I did manage to get that up. The background, you guys probably see I'm in the new apartment hanging out. I still have like a lot of decor to finish up, so you guys won't even get the apartment tour till maybe July. Or not even July, probably like the week when I get back, I'll work on it, and then we're having like a little party, a gathering, like not a party, a gathering. There's a fight that night that my boyfriend wants to have his friends come over and watch, so I at least have to set it up so it's nice. So I have a few more things to order. I'll probably order them and they'll probably be here while I'm gone, but when I get back I'll have everything taken care of. But right now, guys, I wanted to say hi. I am getting ready right now to finish the hair video. If you follow me on IG, I did a reel yesterday and you guys loved it. I love the support on Instagram now. You guys are really rooting for me on there. And it's funny because last year I was asking, you know, like telling you guys, you know, follow me on Instagram so I can get to 100K. Shockingly, guys, I'm actually at the cusp of 100K at this point. So you know, I realize on IG you have to be more active. You have to do reels, you have to do IGTV lives and stuff like that. So once I started kind of doing that, I kind of grew a bigger following on IG. So I'm around the corner to 100K, which is super exciting. So I want to say thank you to everyone for that. Another manifestation, another goal, reaching it. That's great. I mean, it's not really a goal. It's just like, I just want to get to 100K. Like, enough is enough. Do want to get to 500,000 on here, which I feel like can happen and will happen. So it's gonna happen. Yeah, so it's been a great week, guys. I had a great last 3 weeks. The trip was absolutely amazing. Could not even express to you guys, like, because I wasn't vlogging. The trip was amazing, amazing, amazing. If you're going to Aruba, don't do all inclusive. Just stay at like the Hyatt or one of those kind of hotels. We stayed at the Hyatt and it was bomb, guys. The food was good, the drinks were good, they had happy hour. So even if you're not doing all inclusive, you still could do, you know, it's about the same price. We did do like a cabana, we went smoking hookah, we had such a great time. And it was just me, Dar and Dan, the sister trio, the 3Ds. So it was a nice little refresher before my test. My test was on Monday, June 7th at 8 a.m. in Manhattan. Yeah. Let me just hit y'all with this. Like, although you can't even talk on here about like the questions and stuff like that, I used UWorld and Mark Klemek. Let me just hit you guys with this. I believe that Mark Klemek's lectures give you the content on questions that you have to answer correctly to pass. The way he explains it is that on the NCLEX, they'll give you a whole bunch of damn questions. Obviously, now it's 75 to 145 questions. And I'm letting you guys know right now, I took the whole 145 questions. Now, thank God, I did not expect 75. I didn't go in there with a number set in my head. I went in there, was like, you need to get this done. So one thing I want to give out, one point I want to give out to everyone, do not go in there expecting 75 questions. Just go in there knowing you're about to kill this. So that's how I went in there. I was mentally prepared for whatever I got. Because of COVID, I guess they switched it to 75. I'm online with American Airlines because I need to add the TSA on it because I'm not trying to be waiting on. Okay, so I'm still on hold. Anyways, so go in there just thinking like, I'm gonna go in here and do the test and get it over with. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I left the test, I didn't feel like I failed. So I know, and like I was really talking like, oh my God, I don't know. I was going back thinking like, did I get this right? Did I get this right? Okay, I got this right. I know I got this right. Literally, my test was a whole bunch of select all that apply. Usually when I took the LPN one in 2013, I stopped like very early. I stopped like maybe like at 76 questions, and the LPN test is 206. It goes all the way to 206. When you stop at 75 questions, it's either you did really good or really bad. But the LPN test, I'm gonna be completely honest, I walked out there knowing damn well I passed that shit. Like I knew, I was like, I passed. Like I just knew. So for this time around, like I said, I was watching other YouTube videos. I was taking what they said, and a lot of them are saying don't go in there expecting the minimum because you might get the max. And I got the max, and I was fine with that because honestly and truly, when I walked out there, I was like, you know, like, wasn't bad. I did get a lot of select all that apply, but I just use what Mark Clemick taught us. Like, you know, if you don't know it, try to find the things that are similar to the diagnosis, or like there's way, like, I don't know if you guys have not, you know, joined his lectures. I think he had a lecture like last week. But he has the online lectures, or you can actually find the audio, purchase the audio from somebody. I luckily got it from someone who just took their NCLEX, so I was able to get it from them. I printed out, the person actually had a whole like run out of the, like they actually typed up a whole 40-page of his lecture. So that was super helpful as well, because I was just referencing the page and listening to the audio. I listened to his audios 2 times. Now the audio is not short, guys. I had 8 clips. Each of the clips was about 2 hours to an hour and 30 minutes long, so it was hefty, and I did it twice. When I tell you guys, I heard him back in my head as I was taking the test. I could just hear his voice, hear his voice, hear his voice. Now, like I said to you guys, I believe his lectures are made to show you guys, because on the NCLEX, like I said, they're going to give you a whole bunch of questions. However, there are a few questions on that test that you have to get correct. So the way he explained it is that he's giving us the content, because you have to know content in order to answer questions. And especially when it comes to the sadder questions, you have to know the content. So if they're going to ask you about something about like hip replacement, what are the things, patient teaching, you have to know the content in order to answer the question, or you're going to just be doing like, you're going to be guessing. And one thing that he taught us was use knowledge first, common sense, and then guess. But when you're guessing, there's right and wrong ways to guess. So in his lecture, he teaches you how to do the guessing game and how to guess correctly. If you don't know something, he'll teach you how to do it. Another major thing I got was prioritizing questions, but like I said, I pretty much knew I knocked those out of the bat. I got maybe like a few of them and they just went away. The static questions, I got a lot of them, but that's like either hit or miss. It's like you get them wrong, you know. But as far as like the content-based questions, the stuff that he was teaching me, I kid you guys not, I saw a lot of those questions. And it's not, he doesn't give you the questions. He gives you what the topic is and what they're going to ask. They ask questions about insulin. They asked a lot about Addison. I got endocrine questions, but I literally felt like I got them right, so they just moved along. I got one Addison's question. I got like I got one med question that was a psych med that he taught us, that as soon as I saw the signs and symptoms, I clicked that one, that was the answer. Okay, so what I'm trying to explain to you, if you're going to do Mark Clemick's lecture, take what he's saying and answer the questions. There was a lot of questions on the test that I remembered from his lecture that I ended up getting. And I'm like, I know this, I know this, I know that. But yeah, so find a good content lecture, and then, which is what his lecture is, and then also do something with questions. So I did UWorld. I ended up getting, I bought the $99 one. Well, first of all, it's expensive as fuck. That's just straight up. And the questions on UWorld are 10 times harder than the NCLEX questions. The NCLEX questions are vague AF. Like, they don't even get intricate like UWorld does. So if you're on UWorld and you're reading the question, you know, it's not going to be the same it looks the same. Like the screen looks exactly, the NCLEX screen, like the wording, the questions, and like the blue top is exactly a replica of what it would look like on UWorld. So if you need to reference something like visual wise to kind of get comfortable, UWorld is absolutely great for that. But like I said, the questions on the NCLEX, vague AF, bro, like vague. UWorld will go into deep descriptions and stuff like that, but on the NCLEX, it's just straight up. Okay, whatever. So I'm still on hold. But the questions on the NCLEX are super vague, guys, so don't get caught up in that. Read the question and move along. Like, read the question to your best capability or your highest capability, and then answer and move along. I think the time frame for this test was maybe like 4 to 5 hours. Let me tell you something. When I was done with that test, I had 30 minutes left, and you're damn right, I took my time, okay? And I took those 2 allotted breaks that they gave me because I wasn't gonna sit there and rush through the test. Yeah, I could have just click, and moved along, but the ones that I did know, I just kept pushing. But when you're getting a whole bunch of SATA questions, you kind of sit there for a minute and try to formulate in your head whether you're answering it right or wrong. So I feel like that kind of took most of my time because I got a hell a lot of SATA questions. So yeah. And then another thing I remember when I took the LPN is, like, if they keep giving you more of a certain topic, that means you're not really doing good on that topic. I literally did not get any repeat topics. Like, I literally just, like I said, one insulin question went along, one Addison's question moved along. I got a few psych, I got like maybe like 3 med questions, like, and they wasn't nothing that deep, you know. Like, I got one yeah, I got like maybe like 2 or 3 med questions, and they really wasn't that deep. So I don't know if I was getting them right, and they were just like, let me test this bitch's knowledge, let's go with her. But I got a whole bunch of SATAs, and like I said, SATAs are kind of like a 50-50, but if you do Mark Clemek's lecture, you'll kind of learn ways. But yeah, so UWorld, I felt like it was good. I paid $99. I'm jumping all over the place. Hopefully you guys can catch along with this. I paid $99 for just a basic package, and I did not realize that the package did not come with assessments. So your girl called UWorld up, and I paid $70 more for 2 assessments. Now, the first assessment I took, I failed. It said I had a low chance of passing. Now, at that point, I'm sitting there looking like, ain't no fucking way, okay? Because even when I was doing the questions by themselves, I was scoring in the 70 percentile, 60 percentile, 50 percentile on just taking these questions by myself without anything. So you're gonna tell me I'm gonna take a whole assessment, you're gonna tell me I have a low chance of passing? Fuck out of here. So do not pay attention to that, because that will really trip you out. So I just went past, I'm like, whatever. So I went and kept taking questions. I did maybe like 100 to 150 questions per day. I ended up doing maybe like 900 questions in total before the NCLEX. So obviously I have a whole bunch left, but I did go ahead and give that to one of my girls who's about to take her soon, so she'll be okay, she'll be set to go. Yeah, I paid $70, I got 2 assessments. So the last assessment, they tell you not to study the night before, but Dom's not gonna listen to that. It's not, I didn't even study. I went to brunch that day. I went to Red Rooster in Harlem. Excellent. So I went to brunch that day, and then after that I came home and I decided to do the last assessment. Now, I did the last assessment, I was going through it, I'm like, okay, I got this. It's 100 questions, guys. It takes about, they give you about 3.5 hours to 4 hours for it. So I took the last assessment. I started around 8 o'clock and I finished around 11:30, and truth be told, it said I had a very high chance of passing. So let me tell you something, a little motivation before you step into a test the next day, that gave me so much confidence, bro. Like, the last assessment I take the night before I'm about to go in tells me I have a very high chance of passing. Okay, so at that point I had just tossed everything to the side, went to sleep. Next morning, I was a little jittery in the morning. I was a little nervous, but for some reason, I had like this little confidence in me. I'm telling you guys, I was not nervous walking in there. I was just like, you know, let's get this over with. Okay, let's just get this out the way. So I went in, took, like I said, took the whole 3 hours, the whole 4 whatever hours it was. I had 30 minutes left, and I pieced out. Now, I could have did that PVT trick, but I don't know, something about me is just like, let's just wait for the hardcore score to come out. Let's just see, like, straight up. So the PVT trick is you can just go in, re-register, and put a different card number in. It'll give you the you know, there's already an account, that means that you pass. Or if it's letting you re-register, that means you fail. I didn't even do that. I just waited the 2 days out, and it was the worst 2 days ever, okay? I really was going through it. So come on Wednesday morning, it was like 8, I took the test at 8 o'clock on Monday, so I knew it'd be 48 hours later, it would be Wednesday around 8. So I waited around like 8:30, I click it, and I'm like, okay, nothing's showing up. So it would show you once you take I'll show you guys on the side screen, it'll show you, like, you know, test results available, and then it says test, and then when for some reason I was standing there, and the page actually refreshed by itself. So once the page refreshed by itself, I was like, oh my god, it says test score available. So you have to pay $7.95 for the quick score, so they can give you the quick results. You obviously get the actual passing thing and the card in the mail in 6 weeks, so that'll go to my Connecticut address, because you guys know I got a Connecticut address too, period. So I went ahead and paid for the $7.95, and boop, 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 boop. It said pass. Yo, I was like, let me tell you something. Do not go and watch YouTube videos. You can watch this video because I'm telling you the straight true facts, period. But do not go watch YouTube videos about people that failed at 145 questions, people that failed at 75 questions. Because literally, even if you get 75 questions in the test stop, that means you either did really well or you did really bad. I know people that failed at 75 questions, and that means your ass ain't know a damn. And I'm just playing. But you know what I mean. So I was like, when I hit that button, it said, yo, let me tell you something. I've been stressed. I've been stressed. Like, I've been talking to myself, walking around here, repeating things, like lecturing back and forth as I walk around. Like, I really been, like, let me tell you something. I really put my foot in this shit, all right? Like, I sacrificed almost a year for this shit. Like, not sacrifice, because you know I was working at the same time, but y'all don't understand this shit. I did cry. I cried a little bit, you know. I had to just feel it for a moment, because like, I did this, you know. I did it. Like, I'm done. Well, I'm not done yet, but you guys will see. So anyways, that's basically it, guys, as far as the NCLEX experience. I just talked for 15 minutes, guys. I gotta finish filming. I got the powder on my face. I wanted to make some quick grits real quick, and some chicken sausage and some scrambled eggs, but I'll probably do that in a few minutes. But I figured, let me just catch up with you guys. Let me just chat it up with you guys. I am gonna show you guys the background, but it's not complete yet, but I'm gonna show you a little something. So the camera decided to be disrespectful to me and shut off. But like I was saying, yo, it's just physically and mentally prepare yourself for this test. I'm telling you guys, like, I know I did well in school. Like, you guys know I graduated top of my class, but like, I just felt like the stuff on that test was wild. Like, there was a lot of wild questions, but I mean, like, you're not gonna know everything. And that's one thing that Mark Clemick makes sure that we understand. Like, you're literally not gonna know everything, bro. So make sure that you know the things that you do know, make sure you get them all right. So that's what I was aiming for when I went to the test. I said, I'm not gonna know everything. So, hey, as long as I'm able to get the ones that I know correct, then I'm good to go. Let me just quickly show you guys a little sneak peek of the back. Don't you guys just love it? So this is what she's looking like so far. Still have a little bit more work to do. I'm gonna show you guys the rug. This is the rug right here. I got it from IKEA. So this is what it's looking like so far, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show you guys a quick pic right here, but yeah. So what I'm about to do right now, guys, and I do have like a nice little rack right there, but I got to declutter her up a little bit because there's a lot of things going on there. But you guys can see the space is much bigger, and there goes my little area here. I gotta stop. I'm gonna show you guys. It's fine. You guys will see the furnished house tour. I still have some more things I need to do, but that's the little coffee and drink situation over there, and then my infamous cockroach rug with all this stuff here. Very, very nice, guys. Love it. So yeah, so I am gonna do the part of the furnished apartment tour, but oh, I'm right. I am gonna do the furnished apartment tour, but for now, I'm just getting ready for this trip. This week, we're gonna just go get our eyebrows done, toes done, and I'm getting my hair done on Wednesday. When I went to Aruba, I did get my hair done. So I decided now, you know, I just don't feel like doing my hair for trips no more. So I go to a boy named Kyle, and he does celebrity hairstyles well too. He's really nice. He did such a great job on my the first time I went. I have not gone to a hair salon to get like a wig put in. Maybe like over 10 years, maybe 15 years. It's been quite a long time since I've been just doing it myself, so it's nice to go and get it done. He does such a good job, so he's gonna color me this time. I do have like 4 bundles of 26-inch and a frontal, so he's just gonna go ahead and layer it up middle part style and put some nice highlights in it, ash blonde highlights, kind of mix it up for me. Or balayage, I don't know. I'm gonna tell him to do balayage and then just do like the front hair with the blonde. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop the unit off in like an hour. I'm gonna do the hair video because my makeup's already done. I just have to curl her and then talk, and then that's it, because I installed her yesterday. I showed you guys how I installed her. So I'll show you guys when I make my little grits, but that was my NCLEX chat. It's Dominique ARN right here, moving forward, baby. No, I'm dead serious. So I'm actually in the garage right now. I'm in the car. I'm actually getting ready to go drop the wig off. It is 2:43, so I'm trying to make sure I hurry up because I know traffic starts getting busy in this area, so I want to be as quick as possible. What are you looking at? Anyway, so I'm about to drop the wig off. I have her in a bag. I even left him a cute little note in the bag. I used a wild African bag too. Yeah, so I'm about to go drop it off. This is the finished look of the hair. Super cute from OMG Queen Hair. Yeah, so, and then I did go ahead and change my nails up. I did these ombre ones right here. These ombre baby blue ones right here. So, these are the gold finger ones. They're super cute, so I did change it up right here. So, yeah. So I'm about to go, it's just take me maybe like 15 minutes or like 20 minutes. If there is a Target in that area, then I will go to Target, but it's not going to be something that's my first choice. Why is my phone not connecting? Yeah, so it's not gonna be like my first choice, so yeah. So this is the shop that I'm going to right now, AK Studios. It looks like they got people in here, but I'm gonna pop a quick UE right here and park up. Oh, it's a tight one, but we call that skills. Perfect, so I'm gonna park up right here and I'm gonna quickly go inside and drop the wig off. Alright guys, so you guys know I'm leaving, so I'm in here trying on some swimsuits. I did pick up some new bikini bottoms from Pretty Little Things, and I have this really cute bikini top that I got from Nasty Guy, I think. So I'm just trying everything on, seeing how everything looks. I'll quickly show you guys the back of this because I know you guys probably want to see the back. Hopefully I don't get demonetized. But this is a high cut bikini bottom, guys. High cut. Obviously I cover my scar up with makeup. I was gonna get a tattoo, guys, but I decided not to get the tattoo. I'm fine with using makeup to cover up my scar. I don't really feel it's necessary for me to just like get a whole tat, even though I have a lot of tattoos anyways. I'm still gonna get my back tramp stamp covered up, but as far as bringing anything up here like dramatically, probably not, because I just feel like with just makeup it looks really, really good, guys. You guys can't even really tell. So let me show you guys the back of this swimsuit. Very, very cute. Bottoms from Pretty Little Things. And the Pretty Little Things bottoms were like $5 on sale. And the top that I have on is actually from Nasty Gal. It was part of another bathing suit, but I just took the bottoms and tossed them. I didn't toss them, I still have them, but I really wanted some thongies. So let me quickly show you guys. Hopefully they don't demonetize me. But this is what the bottoms look like, guys. They're super, super cheeky. Very, very cheeky bottoms. So thong style, and then like I said, those were like $6, $7 at look at me squeezing my butt. $6, $7 at Pretty Little Things. And I also thought it would be cute to kind of like wear on a beach day with a bag. Very simple with some sandals. And I got very thick on the bottom. Like I am hella thick now, but I love it. So we are back at it again today. Back to work. Hi guys, so leaving the bedroom now. Days on the phone, flatback gums. So we are out today. I'm actually going to get my eyebrows threaded, and then I'm also gonna get my piglies done and go to Target and get some toiletries. Let me show you guys my outfit today. Very basic, very simple. We have the cargo pants with a crop top from Boo, Louis. Simple, 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 blah. And I do have like my Birks on, my black ones. And that's it. Alright guys, so this is where I'm getting my nails done. I'm parked in front of the fire hydrant. I try to move as far back as I can, but if you're in Park Slope, you can never find parking in Park Slope. It's always super busy. Even though they don't do they do alternate side parking. I guess they don't give tickets till Thursday and Fridays. So from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you're good. They don't even give tickets on Wednesday. So I'm here now, I'm about to go inside. I don't think there's a lot of people inside, so hopefully we can get, oh, and a Grill BK is here? Wow, I don't be paying attention when I be coming here. Anyways, So I'm gonna quickly go in here and get this pedicure and then go get my eyebrows threaded and then go to Target. I'm actually hungry, but I don't know, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to get back home. I think I could be done with everything by 3 and I should be back home by 3 p.m. So we'll see. Let me turn you down. All right guys, so I am done. I got my eyebrows threaded here instead. I realized that they did eyebrow threading here and they did a really good job on my eyebrows. I don't really have eyebrows. I do have eyebrows, but I do not like when they do it too arched because I wear, you know, cover up with a little brow gel, so I need them just to make it nice, and they did a really good job. Yeah, and I got my piglies done. My piglies, I got a spa pedicure. I got them blue this time to match my nails, because you guys saw my nails have like that ombre blue effect, so I wanted the nail polish on my toes to match, so I did get this really cute powder blue color, baby blue color. And I also do have another nail set that I'm taking with me on the trip that is also a blue color, like it's a blue, is it blue or pink? I don't remember, but it has like butterflies on it, so I was kind of going, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna get blue toes this time instead of white toes, because my nail sets for the trip are gonna be this to start. I'm definitely gonna obviously wear these for the next few days, so I'm gonna have these to start. Focus! These to start. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit. So these to start, and then I'm gonna switch these off to another cute set. So I'm super happy about it. That was a great experience. I get so nervous now about these because the last place I went to, they fricked me over with the eyebrows, so this time around. Alright guys, so I'm in the car right now. I'm on my way to get my hair done. And yes, I did go ahead and beat my face because I always have to see what it looks like with a beat face to see if I like it. And then, you know, he always wants to do a picture, so it gotta look cute. So I did go ahead and beat my face up. I am like 9 minutes away, so almost there. My appointment's at 11 o'clock. I'll get there at 11:05. Sorry, Kyle, sorry. But yeah, I was kind of in a rush today. I woke up, I nared, so I'm pretty baldies now. I leave tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I did also have to call American Airlines to add my TSA pre-check because I forgot when I bought the ticket that I didn't add it on. Why am I so low now? Sorry guys. So yeah, so I had to call TSA. I was on the phone for about an hour. I mean, not TSA, I had to call American Airlines. I was on the phone for about an hour, bro. So yeah, I don't think this is safe driving with the camera in my hand. I did not bring the tripod stick. I will be going to King's Plaza after because it's around this area. So I'm gonna go to Primark to see if I can find some last minute jewelry. You know, the jewelry's cheap AF, so I'm gonna see if I can find some nice little inexpensive cute jewelry and any last minute things I need, like a skirt or a dress, and that is gonna be that. And I'm gonna go back home, pack, and just hang out. I wanted to get Chipotle, but I'm thinking like, do I want to have the runs on the plane? Like, do I really want to eat Chipotle and end up having the runs in the morning? I hate that, but I'm probably gonna wake up early anyway, so if I have to use the bathroom, I'll just get that out. And to be honest, like if I end up having like little bubbly guts, I think my body knows enough that we're not gonna do it on the plane, so it'll hold it down. My body will hold it down until I get off the plane to the airport, Miami International. So, yep. Oh, I'm almost there, guys, so I'm excited. This is what I'm looking like before, and you guys will see me after. Oh, and the curls last on this one. All right, guys, so here is the highlighted look from the bottom. And here is the middle part look. He did go ahead and do some curls in it, but I'm gonna go ahead home and touch it up a little bit. But I absolutely love the hairstyle. He did still do the baby hair magic that I like, kept it real simple. But the color, same day color job he did. And you guys can see the color highlights look gorgeous. So I'm really, really happy. Kai will be hooking me up. So I'm gonna go to the house and just curl it up and then put my headscarf down because I just wanna like lay off the hair. Tomorrow morning I'm leaving at 9 a.m. so I just wanna set and prep her. I'm actually on my way home now. Got some Chipotle at King's Plaza. I did stop into Rainbow, but I didn't get anything from Rainbow. I was looking for some shoes, but they didn't have any shoes, so that didn't pan out. All right guys, so I'm getting my life together right now. I'm actually trying on a few outfits. A lot of the stuff that you guys see in my try-on hauls is basically what I'm bringing, so I don't really feel like I need to show you guys the stuff. You guys will see it when I'm in Miami in the next few days. But yeah, so I did go ahead and try to style up the wig, see how I like it. I really like the color, guys. It's very, very summertime. Put some shades on top of my head because this outfit looks really cute with shades on. Not the white top, I gotta try the black top on. This was the outfit that I showed you guys in the Boohoo try-on haul with the satin skirt and the satin top. So I'm gonna bring that with me to Miami because I think that'd be a cute look. And the hair, come on Beyonce. Yeah, so I'm getting my things together right now and then I'm gonna start packing it. I just picked out outfits, like I just gathered like outfits together. I'm gonna bring some biker shorts, like regular basic stuff, but at the same time really cute outfits just because we're going out a lot. So got all the swimsuits. I need to find one more swimsuit and a few dresses that must be in my boyfriend's box, so I'm gonna go cut his box open. It is 6:25 in the morning, watching Breaking Bad, and I finished packing finally. I do have my book bag and my fanny pack to take with me as well. I'm trying to shove these things in here as well too last minute. But I'm pretty much done. That's my tea right there. So I'm pretty much done. I'm about to wash my face, brush my teeth, and wait for Dan downstairs.